Let's put him to test. Then you will see for yourself. Sarah and Lillian had been best friends for several years. They both lived in an orphanage all their lives, but that year, Lillian had to leave because she had turned 18. "Come with me, Sarah. I don't want to leave you behind." She was 2 years older than Sarah, and she had always protected her. "I'll go with you. You're like my big sister." Years rolled by and they still remained best friends. However, Lillian became more successful than Sarah, and she was also a very beautiful woman. "I got promoted, and the salary is huge. Oh my God! Thank God! I am so happy for you." Life wasn't so easy for Sarah, but Lillian always provided for her. One day, she received a call from Lillian, who was at her office. "Hello, Sarah? I forgot my lunch at home. Can you help me bring it?" "No problem at all. I'll bring it right away." On her way out of Lillian's office, she met a very charming man. He was instantly attracted to Sarah and tried to get her attention. "You have very kind eyes. Thank you for the compliment." Sarah noticed his expensive accessories, so she asked, "Do you work here?" No, I came to sign a business deal, and you?" "Oh, no, I'm only here to drop off my friend's lunch." Dave asked her for her number and she gave it to him. However, she never imagined he would call her because she thought a man like that would never settle for her. But she was wrong. Over the next few weeks, they spoke on the phone every day. Eventually, she decided to tell Lillian about him. "Men like that will only use and dump you." Sarah promised to be careful around him, but she had already fallen for him. After many months of dating, Dave proposed to her. She ran to Lillian's office to share the good news with her. "You can't marry him. He doesn't really love you. He is just using you." "I don't think so. Dave is a nice man." "Let's put him to test. Then you will see for yourself." Lillian came up with a plan. She asked Sarah to lie that she had cancer. "Watch how he abandons you and moves to the next girl." Sarah had her doubts about the plan, but a part of her wanted to know if Dave was truly for her. "What happens when I suddenly recover from cancer?" "Oh, don't worry about that. He wouldn't stay with you that long." Lillian asked a trusted doctor friend to create a fake test for Sarah. Some days later, Sarah presented the test results to Dave. She watched his face contort with shock and sorrow as he struggled with the news. "This is shocking, but I promise we will get through this together." Sarah was stunned by his response. It was different from what Lillian told her to expect. "He is just putting up a show. Give him some time." Weeks turned into months and Sarah continued to tell more lies. And she staged visits to the hospital with the help of Lillian's doctor friend. "No need to follow me. I'm sure you have a lot of work." "It can wait. I told you, we are in this together." He was dedicated, attending every appointment and offering words of encouragement when needed. Each passing day, her guilt grew, but now she was certain that Dave was truly hers. She also couldn't bear to see Dave suffer because of her, so she went to Lillian. "I can't do this anymore. I'm ending it. Just give him a little more time." When Lillian saw that Sarah's mind was made up, she said, "I'll tell him you faked the illness to extort money from him." "Why would you do that?" Lillian insisted that it was her way of saving Sarah from marrying Dave. So Sarah decided to tell Dave herself at the expense of losing him. I'm sorry. I couldn't understand why you wanted to be with me." He looked very hurt. She had never seen him so sad.
You betrayed me?
I'm so sorry. I should have listened to my heart.
I've forgiven you, Sarah, and I genuinely love you.
After fixing their issues, they eventually decided to go ahead with the wedding. I guess you have decided to choose heartbreak. He is an amazing man, trust me. She asked Lillian to be her maid of honor, and she accepted. I guess I have to be there for you. But on the wedding day, she didn't show up. Rather, she sent Sarah a vile text a few days later. You don't deserve Dave. I am more beautiful and successful. Soon, she figured that Lillian hated that she got a good man because she thought she was better than her. Sarah couldn't contain her sadness. She burst into tears. Until she met Dave, there was no one she loved more than Lillian. She explained all that happened to her husband, and he said,
Some people only like you because they think they're better than you. And when they feel you're beginning to better yourself, they become a hater.